What's up, team?
Hey, Onyeka, how are you?
I'm doing good, Jamila. How you doing?
Doing well. So how was your off season? What did you do? I know you went back to LA. Just how was it?
It was cool. Spent time with my family, spent time with my siblings before they went up to college. Yeah, basically I was in California and Arizona most of the off season.
We saw you in the gym. Just what were you working on? What part of your game are you trying to improve?
All aspects. Whatever I can do to, help my team get better.
Can you be a little more specific, please?
I mean, everything: handling, shooting, dribbling, defense, making sure my body is in shape. Just all the little things.
Hey, Onyeka. One thing Quinn has been super excited about are the different combinations that he can play you and Kristaps. And
Yeah.
what are you excited about in terms of working alongside Kristaps, and how do you think he can help your game evolve?
He's been in the league for a while. Hell of a player, hell of a talent. Call him the unicorn. He can, kill defenses inside out. I get to, try to feel this game out more during training camp and see how I can help him and how he can help me.
Kind of piggybacking off of that, you made that transition last season into a starter.
Yeah.
How do you kind of see your role being on this team this season?
I feel like I'll, play a big part of what we're gonna do. I don't know what that's gonna be yet specifically, but whatever it is, I'm gonna, be at my best at all times.
Onyeka, in your exit interview from last season, you'd mentioned that you wanted to be a leader for the young guys.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have to give to Asa Newell, who comes into this league as a versatile big like you did?
Just have fun. At the end of the day, have fun. He's in his hometown, Georgia. We're Atlanta. I just told him, enjoy it all. It goes by fast. I still remember my first media day years ago. And I'm just telling him, you're going to have your growing pains, but no matter what, keep your confidence high and enjoy it.
Oh, you opened up a lot of eyes to some people once you stepped into that starting role last year. Was there, as much time that you saw, was there anything within your bag that maybe you didn't necessarily get a chance to showcase that maybe you hope maybe this year you'll be able to bring some of that out at least, or maybe you did, but not as much as you had liked to last year?
To be honest, I don't know yet. When I came into that starting role, I didn't really know how well I could shoot the ball until I, started letting it fly. So hopefully this year, I'm able to see what else I can do, how I can, showcase what I have.
Hey, Onyeka. Last year, right here. So, last year was like your career best playmaking season, and your offensive ability to pass on top of the key and shoot from the top of the key, I think did a lot for the offense, especially when you started, in a starting role. Has there been any emphasis from the coaching staff or your own training sort of community to continue to develop as a facilitator, as a big? Because I think that's one of your greatest strengths.
I've always been able to pass since I was younger, honestly. But, kudos to the staff. They let me go out there and facilitate more. Whether it's, hitting people in the corner, Dyson for his backdoor cuts. Hopefully I can get, dudes like Nikhil, Luke, Jalen back, some more looks, some more backdoors.
Onyeka, over the few years, these past few seasons, we've seen your game expand and you stretch the floor a whole lot more, being more willing to take the three-point shot and knock the three-point shot down. So that's changed how teams have had to defend you. Is that something that you're looking to continue to improve on, or is that something that you were working on this summer?
Honestly, I was looking at your hat, and I hate the Eagles. I was just so distracted, man. I'm a Rams fan, man. Oh, I hate the Eagles. But to answer your question, just, teams are going to adjust. If I'm shooting the ball more, they're going to, I started to realize, towards the end of the year, the team started to not label me as a shooter, but close out. I I just got to keep working on my craft, improving as a shooter, playmaker, and like I said earlier, all aspects of my game.
You spoke about just some of the growing pains over the last few seasons. What has been like your most valuable lessons?
Patience, you know, and it's a long season, 82 games. You know, I've dealt with the last few years, coaching changes, roster changes, health. I'm going through it all. So overall, I just got to be patient with myself, be patient with whatever the situation is, and always for me see the best in each situation.
Oh, from one Ram fan to another, I want to ask from a team defensive standpoint. Obviously, you got Nikhil here, and we talked about a lot about Nikhil and Dyson forming that formidable defense at the front court. Yeah. But when you look at just you all's defense from the back court as well, compared to what people expect from the front court, what do you look at? How excited are you about the totality of the team defense this season?
Yeah, we got ball hawks. Dyson, Nikhil. You got Chris House back there, cleaning it all up. I think overall, I think this will probably be the best defensive team coming into this year. I'm optimistic that, all of us are going to buy in to, trying to have a successful year on both sides of the court, not just even defense.
I think I heard one of your teammates earlier speak on how the team is hungry to get to that next level, which is to obviously not be playing for a play-in position.
Yeah.
Is there a mentality that the team might be angry? Do you feel like the team should be angry to get into such a spot? Or just what is the overall mentality of this team? Is it a under no circumstances must-do type of mentality you guys have?
I just feel like we're here to work. We got a bunch of new guys coming in who weren't here last year, so I think we're all just trying to buy in to the success of the team. No matter what that is, we all have our goals individually and as a team, so we just got to, I feel like, collectively buy in.
I know that you guys haven't had your first practice yet, but what have you learned maybe off-court-wise about Kristaps and Nikhil and Luke, and what maybe endears them to you?
Just, great guys. Great guys that are, ready to work, ready to, be a Hawk. Leave it at that. What you got for me, bro?
Hi, Jacob Toppin here. Who's your favorite teammate?
Not you. Not you. Luke. Hi, Luke.
Who's your second favorite teammate?
Not you. Maybe more Jalen somewhere around here. What's up, Ellie? You good?
Hey, Jalen obviously has been through some injuries. You went through similar type situation. Injuries are a lot of times just bad luck. But what has his attitude been like as he's been going through this? Has his spirit still been up? Absolutely.
Jalen's a worker. He's humble, genuine. He decided to be out there and be back playing. Over the summer, I was with him. We played together a little bit. I'm happy to see him out there happy playing basketball. I know he's dealt with so much, injuries in his career. And, I'm just praying for his health this year. Cool. Appreciate y'all.